Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's Angelic Oracle Mediumship readings and Mentorship. Please bear with me because I do get tongue-tied. Today's reading is a numerology Oracle Rune reading, and it's all about the soul urge number, life meaning. It's completely different to the last reading I did, which is a life path reading I did a couple of weeks ago, and due to other commitments, and I do apologise that my angel readings haven't been coming online every week like they should have been, but I am a medium. I don't know what to call it. With my mediumship, I help to counsel other people, and this is the reason why I haven't been online, and it's online for the last couple of weeks. But this one is about the soul urge number life meaning. It's completely different to the life path, which is down to your date of birth when you add that up to a single digit. But in this example, I'm using the Christian name John, and you just go by with a Christian name or names that you are known by other people that have been given to you at birth. This great calculator, if I leave it long enough so you can see how all the numbers from 1 to 9 represent each letter, you'd be able to use it and go back. Everyone's soul urge number is completely different to the life path number. The life path number is calculated out by the date of birth and added up to a single digit. This helps you to follow your dreams and heart's desire along your soul's journey by making free will choices and decisions that have been mapped out by the divine universe, the higher being, God, your faith. It's all, I believe your life is mapped out for you, but you need to find your soul's journey, your life path in life. Excuse me. So as I was saying, we've got John as an example. Each letter represents a number. As you can see in this calculator, the grid, if you want to call it a grid. So you take the letter J, look it up, and see what number it corresponds to. So you get the 1. The letter O, there's the O, it's 6. The letter H is 8. And the letter N is 5. All of these add up. You add all these up and you'll get 20, but you need to break it down to a single digit. As you can see there, the numbers go from 1 to 9. I love playing music in the background, and today's music I've chosen is the singing bowls. The singing bowls help you if you're in a stressed situation. It does help to relieve stress and helps to raise your vibration and be more positive. But as I was saying, John added up to 2, and this reading, rune reading, is for people who can work their own name out, as I've shown in the grid, the calculator. If they get to number 2, then the soul, I'm tongue-tied. The soul urge number is all about you, the core of you and your personality. It's completely, I can't remember, as I was saying, it's completely different to the life path number, which is added up by your date of birth. The number 2, the soul urge number 2, these people are very loving people. They are devoted to their partner. They are devoted to their partner, or something that they do in life. Perhaps you might be someone who is married, who has a partner, but you also have a career, or a well-invested hobby that you are so passionate about. But these people need to are combined in that love for the partner, for the career, or the hobby that they do. They need, they're individuals that are balancing that love out in their lives between the partner, the career, or the hobby. They have a harmonious, peaceful life, but they're also very sensitive and emotional people, and sometimes life events can get in the way just by being busy, too busy, and perhaps toxic situations around them or toxic people. Then their emotions could run away with them, and they could forget who they really are at the core of their own personality. Soul urge number 2 people are very highly sensitive and intuitive. I can't get the word out. Intuitive. Sometimes they may have a battle with themselves from within, that their own core, of their own personality. It could have a paralysing effect on daily tasks. They are very creative, charming, diplomatic individuals. But it's important to them to maintain a well-balanced, positive attitude to overcome obstacles in their lives. Perhaps you're a person searching for the meaning of life. It's not life in general, it's the meaning of your own soul's urge number and your path life number, which contributes to life in general, society, that helps to make a difference. I'll explain the layout of, as you can see, the numbers are in the shape of a cross, and each number represents, like number 1, basic influences underlies your question. So you could give it a try if you've got some runes. Then your number 2, there's number 2, look. You've got number 2 that represents the obstacles to overcome. Number 3 represents the beneficial process. Number 4 represents the outcome, and number 5 shows all future influences. So if you have got any runes or you're thinking about it, this is the layout, and now I've explained what each number represents. You just get your runes, give them a good shake, you put them in a bag, give them a good shake, and then just tip them upside down. And And where your runes fall, you take it, the nearest rune, and put it on the number, and remove the other runes. Just as I've done with number 4 with that. I take that one out. That one goes on number 1. I take that's closest to number 2. And so on. And you take your runes out. Now all the runes have been cleared away and you've placed them on top of the number where the runes have been. This is how your runes will be left. In the first position, the basic influences underlies the question is Kenas, that's the sign. There will be a written description giving the meaning to the rune. And as I was saying in the reading earlier, it's for those people, who have a soul. I've done that again. It's for those people who have a soul urge number, well-known name, number 2. And this one is Kenas. It's the basic influences underlies the question, and it means a torch lighting the way to conditions being controlled by other people. There is a lot of transformation and changes going on. But you'll get through it by standing by your own truth and faith, because you'll be able to see the bigger picture and be creative. In the number 2 position, that represents the obstacles to overcome. This is called, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but Tiwaz, T-I-W-A-Z, Tiwaz. It stands for bravery and fighting for justice and honour. There's been a lot of emotional changes and new beginnings just by using your own strength and intuition. In the 3rd position, that represents the beneficial processes. This rune is called there is as THURISAZ. There is as. Like I say, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it properly, but it's just by taking time out and looking at the bigger picture, you're finding you're able to defend yourself. While outside influences made a lot of disruption, causing mayhem. In the fourth position, this room, Isa, it represents the outcome. Perhaps it's a time for you to reflect to what has been going on. Through these toxic situations, maybe things have slowed down or come to a standstill. Perhaps you've been fighting with yourself internally as you've been changing and transforming and letting go. That's Isa. In the fifth position, as you can see, it's all about, and it shows all future influences and the future influences, and it could even now perhaps starting for you. The sun is shining in all areas of your life. New beginnings are bringing all your hopes and dreams to fruition. Prosperity, abundance, wealth, and material gain. Perhaps in the past you may have lost material possessions. You could have lost some money. You could have lost out on something material that's been beneficial to you. You could have lost out on it, but you will gain all this back and so much more. So I have drawn a clarification card, and it has been about relationships. Not clarification, an affirmation card, sorry. It has been about relationships, and it's been about relationships that have surrounded you, that have not been beneficial to you. So it's now time to let go. They do not serve your purpose in life. And the affirmation is, I am a respectful, loving person who cares deeply about how I treat others. People feel safe round me. So bear that in mind. Let go of what's going on in your life, the toxic situations, the toxic people. And it don't matter. It doesn't matter to who you are, what you do for a career, what you do for a hobby that you've turned into a career. It doesn't matter who you are. And I have now got a new card for you. And it's called Icebreaker. And they're just questions making you think about things about yourself. And this one is about life itself, your own life. Sorry, it's upside down. So maybe you need to ask yourself who in your life inspires you to be better. If you know the question to that, please leave me a comment or leave me a comment if you resonate to this reading. As I was saying, I've used the example Christian name John, but it is for people who can work their Christian name out to the soul urge number 2, the well-known name. Thank you for watching, and I will get another reading out as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, leave me a comment. Thank you. Love, light and peace.